Anything else going on in the world of sports of interest?
Yeah, let's get some football talk going. Scott Hansen has officially confirmed that he will return as the host of NFL Red Zone for the 2025 season. The beloved personality shared the news in a social media post that read, 100 days from now equals NFL Red Zone.
They call him Bop.
And for those wondering, yes, I will be there. We have a lot of touchdowns to watch together.
Willie Hansen must have been right in your wheelhouse.
I mean, that is...
Like, you were the same age, weren't you?
I was like 8 when that song came out.
So you were like... Were you talking to your brothers going, we can be the next Hansen?
We never had that conversation. We all played music, and Dad had a no brother boy bands rule when we were kids.
Really?
Yeah, he said it was a little hokey.
Yeah, I did not want that.
What?
First of all, there's already a band called the Griswolds.
Well,
no kidding.
Leaving money on the
Out
table.
of Toledo.
buddy.
Well, you know.
All right.
We all had our own projects. I would say METZOSTATIC, my band, was the most successful. I don't want to brag. My 8th grade band did beat my older brother's band at the high school battle of the bands.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
no big deal. He hated me.
That's so awesome.
I wasn't even supposed to be there. I was in middle school, dude. But we had 2 guys that were freshmen. My band was shockingly
Your band
good.
was very good.
Thanks.
Did you guys ever put anything out?
Yeah, we have 2 singles we recorded. We got 2nd place at the JCC Battle of the Bands
I need
2
to
years
hear
in a row.
Seriously, send them.
I'll send it to you.
I love stuff like that.
Well, and he recorded it with Alan, so it's way too good. It's shockingly good.
I probably have some of that we can dig up.
I hadn't gone through puberty yet, and the song that I was singing was a little bit low, so it's me trying to sing lower than I can.
Awesome.
And then I get to the chorus, and I just sound like a beautiful little girl, just singing my little heart out. Yeah, this is it. This was Carousel.
Oh, dude, I'm already not in, but...
Hey. I was talking up the DJ. This is one of my sons. He's doing the singing, ladies and gentlemen. METZOSTATIC.
The lyrics are, I think, come in after
I
this.
can't believe he let him have this long of an intro.
Alan produced it, not me.
Oh, this is, you grabbed it for Rejoin Music.
Oh, this is
joke one day.
there's no-
This is acapella. If you want, I can just sing it.
Go ahead.
Yeah, please.
No, that was a joke, you guys. No joke. I'm not going to karaoke this. It was it's unbelievable. The keys. Now we're going into the chorus. So see, now I messed up. Here we go. Just keep. When I see you. And then here's a breakdown. And this is when we kind of kick it into overdrive.
Yeah, I like this.
There's the bridge.
Looking at you, I don't know what to do. Like swinging on a carousel ride. That's why it's called Carousel.
But nobody swings on a carousel. They just...
Yeah,
that's right.
I should have taken over the production.
You don't want to look into our lyrics too much. These were all love songs. We never touched a girl. I'm pretty sure in this one I say I want to give you a hug because I was nervous about saying I want to give you a kiss. I said I want to give you a hug, admit my love to you.
I'm not totally sure, but I think I'm supposed to lick your belly button. When do we pee on each other to have a baby?
Also, in 7th grade, I was chubby, I had long hair. I was not beating the gay allegations that were being thrown at me every day. Our band was called METZOSTATIC, and everyone called us Metro, word that we don't say anymore. It was brutal, man.
Metro.
You mean jealous people were saying those things?
I will say that. They were jealous, but when you watch movies when you're a kid, you're like, oh, we got to be in a band to get girls. That's not cool till like junior year of high school. When you're in 7th grade, you're just hanging out with all dudes all the time playing guitar. Your friends make fun of you so much. Leaving football practice to go to band practice, oh my gosh.
Although I do want to hear your song, When Do We Pee in Each Other to Make a Baby?
The uninformed child's love song.
Yeah, I remember I came out of elementary school sex ed with Miss Custer, who, by the way, was 90 at Mercer School, and that's how I thought it worked.
You thought you peed in there?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. I mean, hey, look.
They show you, the pee maker, and then
Right.
the other thing. only comes out of there is, Yeah. I told you that story. They used to remember those. They used to have those stacked maps. It would be how do I describe this? Like 5 curtain rods.
Yeah.
And there was a map on each one. Did you ever have those?
Yes.
They'd pull the map down, and you'd go back 2. You could pull that one down. Well, that's what they had. And Miss Custer, who was this very old lady. I'm, from the Hyman Intact School of Sex Education.
I was going to say.
And
She an old maid.
yeah, and then when she pulled down the one that had the erect male member, that was too much for me and my buddy Bobby.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And I'm not kidding when I say Bobby is now a very distinguished college professor, so I will not use his last name, and because he's within shouting range. We were both asked to leave because we couldn't take it serious.
Of course.
Because Miss Custer's up there with a pointer, and we're thinking, okay. Well, hello, everybody. If you're just joining us, this is the Bob and Tom Show. Coming to you from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Willie G is in here. We have Mr. Oskay over there. Did you get your beard all trimmed up? You look really handsome.
Yeah. My son graduated over the weekend, so I tried to clean myself up a little.
Way to go,
High school graduation?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Now, what is he into?
No clue. I like Japanese stuff. I don't know.
I like
What do you call that stuff? Anime?
Anime.
Oh, okay,
Or
yeah.
manga, if it's printed, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, he has a lot of the manga.
Or hentai, if he's whacking to it.
That I don't want to know about.
Isn't that the one where they pixelate all the mommy?
No, so that's just
No.
like the real life people. The hentai, I believe, is usually cartoon looking, and it gets crazy. The cleavage gets really big. They have tentacles sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm out.
My
Yeah,
cousin,
that's not for me either.
My cousin I was living with, he's into anime, and I'd be like hanging out, just like walking outside, and he'd have some show on, and the girls just have the biggest boobs
Yeah.
you'd ever see. And I'd comment on it. He goes, "This is actually, one of the more." This is actually more modest than the other ones. And I'm going, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
There's a new trend, and we saw one, a girl last week of actual real girls wanting to look like the anime
Yes.
character.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
proportions.
Yeah, remember, was she an
Yeah.
OnlyFans
Yeah.
star or something?
Wow.
Because you
Yeah.
looked her up, remember? And you
Yeah,
were
and
shocked.
I like, oh, man, that's not for me.
Also with us in the studio, Miss Jessica Hooker is right over there.
Hi.
It looks like kind of a rugby shirt or something. That's
Just a hoodie.
You look
Sporty,
Just
yeah.
a hoodie.
yeah. You look like you're about to go out on the court
Okay.
and shoot a few. There's Christy Lee. Pat Godwin's in isolation in the isolation booth back there.
that light.
I have a sneeze attack.
With that light reflecting on your head, you look like a lizard with a heat lamp. Like it has to keep you warm.
That's not a compliment. Let's go back to Jess.
Now, let's. Have we any more sports? Or we got?
Oh, real quick, Tom. Since you had your issue at graduation with the guy standing up.
Yeah. And again, do I need to set this up where the
Yeah,
people?
go ahead.
When they all these graduations now, they always say when it's time to pass out the diplomas, please hold your applause till the end. Well, they don't, and it drives me crazy. Let them applaud.
Right.
If you're happy that your daughter graduated, go for it. There was a near fist fight at Sally's graduation.
Well, you'll be happy to know they did not do that at this one. You could yell as loud as you wanted, and a lot of families did, which good for them. It sounded like it was some of their first times that their kids anyone in their family.
That's great.
Oh, yeah, that's exciting.
But before it started, there was a teen behind me who was being a bit loud, and his dad goes, "Hey, you need to keep it down. You're going to ruin people's experience." And he goes, "I don't give a damn about other people's experience." And I turned around to him and I go, "Well, I do, so zip it." And I turned back around. That kid didn't say another word the entire time. And Maggie's just pinching my leg like, "Oh, I can't believe you talked to that kid."
That's awesome.
Good.
That rules.
Wow, I should have had you come to my graduation.
Oh, it felt so empowering.
Now, is there something among dads that do you think that dad was a little upset that you out-dadded him in that situation?
Oh,
Or do you think
maybe.
he was like, thank you?
Well, the dad was like 2.5 rows back. And so I think he appreciated that,
yeah.
like,
Okay.
because
You
I
chimed
made,
in, yeah.
I looked him right in
Yeah.
his
So he
peepers,
saw it
like,
as support, not some alpha move.
I believe so.
Now,
Yes.
Are they doing the new thing now in which the person passing out the diplomas, be it the head person at the school, whatever it might be,
Dean, yeah.
they do the thing where they pass the diploma, then they freeze, and there's
Yeah.
someone.
They get the picture.
There's someone off stage.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's sort of this weird momentum
Yep.
thing.
Yes.
that, hey, everybody's cheering, and then freeze frame.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, ours they announced, and then the two people down hand the diploma and do the picture.
Oh, okay.
So it kind of keeps it moving. But the guy was great. He waited till everyone stopped yelling for the kid before he announced the next kid.
Yeah, that's
And
good.
it was great. Everyone had fun.
They should do it like they do the Oscars, where they do the photograph. They have a backstage thing. and just have a mannequin of the guy passing out the thing. Okay, walk up there. And just pretend it's Mr. McKinley, for God's sake. We got to get this guy. We got to keep it moving. Thank you for that. Sounds like a fun time.
Yeah.
Congratulations to your son.
Yeah. He did something a million other kids did.
No, but
No, it's okay.
Yeah, way to go, dude.
It's all right.
Way to do what you really should have.
Yeah, exactly. The
very
very,
good.
minimum.
very good.
But do you think we should go back to the time where, like, it was acceptable for parents to parent other people's kids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
do it. I don't care.
you get, like, I mean, but, like, physically, do you remember getting smacked by somebody else that wasn't your parent?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
There's a
You guys were bad kids.
there
Very
is a
bad kid.
terrific scene in the
Yeah.
television series Mad Men
Yeah.
early on,
Oh, yeah.
and that's my era.
At the cocktail party.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where another dad
Yep.
gives it to. That's exactly how I grew up.
And the parents were fine with it, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And when you-
if I ran home, I was like, Mr. Adams smacked me. My dad would smack me for making Mr. Adams smack me.
I remember. That guy yelled at me. Well, what'd you do?
Exactly.
Never took the kid's side ever.
But the problem
No.
now is that imprinted, and now I can only get off if a stranger smacks me. I have to pay strangers to smack me across the face.
time now to check in with our little history lesson here.
Time now to check in with our little history lesson.
This is this would be a good day to do something because there's not much here.
That would be a good day to do something.
I heard one on the way in.
What's that?
That on this date, I don't know I can't remember the year, but Grover Cleveland became the first president to get married in the White House.
Oh,
He was 49 and his wife was 21,
pretty hot.
No kidding.
Frances Folsom. So, yeah, pulling a Griswold.
I didn't have that. I've got Alexander Graham Bell makes the first sound transmission.
It was a
What did
fart.
he say?
We may have
no,
that.
we did. Oh.
Do we?
No, that's Thomas Edison. It's Thomas Edison.
How about this one? Guglielmo Marconi
Nailed it.
applied to patent the radio.
Oh, glad he did.
Yeah. Interestingly enough, the patent was awarded to the ninth caller.
I like that joke.
That is a good joke.
This is something. I didn't know this. In 1933, FDR authorized the swimming pool built inside the White House.
Huh.
I wonder if it's still there.
No, they filled it in and
Made a bowling.
They put a
bowling
bowling
alley.
alley. Didn't they dig it up again?
I don't know.
How come the White House can have a bowling alley and a
No
pool,
kidding.
right?
Not one or the other.
Man, if I'm president, that's all. The White House will essentially be a sky zone. It's just going to be, it'll be a Chuck E. Cheese for sure.
Diplomats can come play the arcade
Oh,
games.
yeah. You're telling me we can't solve the Middle East over some skee ball?
Hey, listen, one more time, Vladimir, you go in the dunk tank. Let's see. Oh, Babe Ruth retired on this day. Famously, he pointed at the couch.
That's funny.
That's 2 for 2.
That's good, yeah.
Walked over to it. Oh, I remember hearing about this. I didn't watch it. Barbara Walters on this date in 1981 asked Katharine Hepburn, "What kind of tree are you?"
Oh, God.
Boy, right then they should have just said, "Barbara, get the hell out of here."
Why would she ask that?
I feel like you would love that. You love asking people impossible questions.
In that same interview.
I'd be a willow.
In that same interview, and this is not a joke, Barbara Walters asked her if she ever would wear a dress.
Yeah.
And she replied, "To your funeral."
Yes.
That's the
I've
truth.
seen that clip. Yeah.
And actually, we have actual audio of Katharine Hepburn saying that. Here, let me hit the button here.
Yes, I'll wear a dress at your funeral.
That's nice. That's very good. And that's
On Godwin Pond.
Yeah.
that's about all that's interesting. A couple of cool birthdays.
Like who?
The great Dana Carvey, born in 55.
The best. He is
Absolute genius. Actor Dennis Haysbert played the president on 24.
Oh, sure. And
Does
he
all
was
the commercials for, what is it, State Farm?
Major League, and he's a terrific actor.
Yeah, yeah. And then, Zachary Quinto.
Oh, yeah.
He
the new
plays
Spock.
he played the number 5 on Sesame Street.
Naturally, yeah. He's always number
But
that a
that'd be
Cinco joke?
What's Quinto? Is that 15? Spanish was never my thing. Justin Long.
Oh, yeah, he's an actor, right?
He's a
Yeah.
porn.
I like him.
Yeah.
He's a porn star. Although
No.
No.
that's Justin B. Long.
No, it's Justin Long.
He had to change his name.
Justin Long, the actor from the best Die Hard movie. Justin Long.
Careful.
You didn't like Die Hard 5? Come on, man. Now the internet's a problem.
Okay,
Die Hard 4.
we are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.